Hey boys and girls, it's Miss Norad here with another number boot camp. So look at my circle map here and what number do you see inside? This is kind of a tricky one. What number? Number 6. Very good. So 6 has a circle at the bottom. That's how you can tell it's different from 9. 9 has the circle at the top. 6 has the circle at the bottom. All right, I'm going to say what number. You're going to say 6. Ready? What number? 6. What number? 6. What number? 6. We're going to look at things that show or make 6 to put in our chart. If it does not show or make 6, then we're not going to put it in there. All right, make sure you're paying attention because I need your help. And then you're going to try it on your own. All right, the first thing I have are some dots. They're red and yellow. So I'm going to look right here at these dots. I have 3 red on top and 3 yellow on the bottom. 3 and 3. Will that make 6? What do you think? Yes or no? All right, let's touch the dots and find out. Start with the red ones. Let's touch each one and count. 1, we're doing this one right here that's highlighted. 1, 2, 3. Now go to the yellow and keep counting. 4, 5, 6. Do I have 6 dots? Yes. So should I put it in my chart? Yes. Good job. We're going to move that one to our circle chart because it has 6. All right, let's look at these hands right here on the right side. I have 5 on one hand. I have a whole hand up and 2 more fingers on the other hand. So that's 5 and 2 more. So let's count and see if that gives me 7. I'm going to start at the whole hand and say 5. I already know that's 5, so I don't need to count it. 5. Now go to the other fingers. 6, 7. Do we want that in our circle chart? No, that does not make 6. That makes 7. Too much, so I'm going to put it down here at the bottom. Let's try these other hands. All right, this time I have a whole hand and 1 more finger. So I have 5 on the whole hand and 1. 5 and 1. Is that going to give us 6 right here? 5, 6. So do we want that one? Yes. 5 and 1 more makes 6. All right, let's look at our tally marks. That's the blue lines here, the tally marks. All right, look at this group that I'm going to circle. I'm going to circle it in green so you can see it. This group right here, okay, has 4 and then 1 going what we call diagonal. I'm going to trace the diagonal so that you see what I'm talking about. Okay, that right there, that's called diagonal. So anytime you see a group of tally marks that have 4 and 1 diagonal and it looks like that, that's always going to be 5. So I don't even have to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 because I already know that's 5. And a lot of times when we try to count it that way, we forget to count the diagonal one. So if you see a group, like this group I've circled here in green, that has 4 and a diagonal line for 5, that's a group of 5. So I know that's 5, and then I have 1 more left over. So that's 5 and 1, just like our hands were right here, 5 and 1. So 5, 6. Do I want that one? Yes, I do. 5 and 1 makes 6. So I have 5 tally marks plus 1 more gives me 6. All right, I'm going to come back over here to my dominoes. All right, I've got 3 on the top. Let me make that a little bit bigger so you can see it. All right, so I have 3 dominoes on the top and 4 on the bottom. Let's make that a little bit bigger. so you can see it. I'm going to bring it to this side over here on the left, so follow me to the left. All right, I'm going to circle it again. I've got 3 on the top and 4 on the bottom. Is that going to make 6? I don't know. Let's count it. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That makes 7. So do I want it? No, I do not want it. So I'm going to make that smaller and move it down to the bottom. That's too much. Don't want that one. All right, let's look at this word here. It says sixth, sixth. Like I am 6th in line. If you are 6th in line, it sounds like what number? 6. It even has, if I take the highlighter here, S-I-X. Do you see that word right there that I highlighted? That's the number word 6. So when you add the TH for sixth, your 6th in line means you are number 6 in line. So do I want that one? Yes. If something is ordered in line and they are 6th, that means they are number 6. So yes, we do want that one. All right, the next one underneath that, let's go ahead and do that one. It says 7th. 7th. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Sorry, 7th. It sounds like what number? 7th. Sounds like 7, right? So if I highlight this here, that actually says 7. So do we want 7th? No, we don't want 7 or 7th because that's not 6. So let's move it down. All right, let's check these tally marks here. Do you see the diagonal line again? Ding, ding, ding. Your brain should go, I see it, I see it. So this group right here means 5 because of this diagonal line that I have right here. So 5, 6, 7. So that gives me 7. 5 and 2 gives me 7. Do I want that one? No, 7 is not 6. That's too many. So we're going to move it down. Ooh, move it down to the bottom. There we go. All right, let's check our stars. Now, one of our counting strategies that we're going to learn about here next week is count and touch, which you could do. Count and scoot. Now, you can't scoot these stars, so you couldn't use that one. Or count and check. Now, that means I can check it. I can put a check mark on it or just a line through it as I count. So I'm going to use that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I just used the strategy count and check by putting a line through it as I counted, and I got 7. Do I want that one to go on our chart? No, because that's too many. That's too many. So I'm going to make it smaller and move it down to the bottom. All right, let's look at this group right here. I have 4 red on the top. Okay, I have 4 red on the top and 3 yellow on the bottom. 4 red on the top and 3 yellow on the bottom. I'm going to still use count and check. So I'm going to get my little green down here and I'm going to cross it out as I count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, I have 7. Do I want that 4 and 3 to make 7? No, we don't want 7. We want 6, so that's too many. So we're going to move it down here to the bottom. Whew, we're not getting a lot of 6s. Let's check this one. All right, boys and girls, this is another counting strategy. It's already done for you, and the counting strategy is called use a 10 frame. So I'm going to highlight what I mean when I say the 10 frame. Do you see this rectangle box here that has all these lines on it that look like little squares? All right, that whole thing there, all right, is a 10 frame. So that means it's a frame. with 10 in it. So it's just a rectangle with 10 pieces, okay, 10 squares. And the way we use a 10 frame is you take one object and put it in each square. And that's what they did. Here they took one circle and put it in each square. And you're going to get so good at 10 frames because we use them a lot that you're not even going to have to count the amount of circles in the 10 frame because you're going to be able to look at it and know how many because we're going to use them a lot. So if I count one, oops, let me touch it and cross it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, you may not be able to look at it and know it yet that that's 6, but we're going to do lots of practice with it so you eventually will. All right, so that's 6. So do I want it? Yes. Let's put it in our 10 frame. All right. Well, if that one's 6, what is 5 on the top and 2 on the bottom? I have one more than I had over here. Do you see that? If we put these by each other side, I have one more down here that I don't have up here. So is that going to be 6? Nope. If it's 6, it's going to be exactly the same. So it's not 6. That would be 7, 5 and 2. Or you could see it as 4 and 3. But either way, that's too many. And if I count it, you would see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's too many. We don't want that. All right, I'm trying to finish up because I'm about to run out of time. I can't move it. There you go. All right, this number word right here says 6. S-I-X, 6. Do I want that one? Yes, so I'm going to move it in. This number word says 7. S-E-V-E-N, 7. Do I want that one? No, I don't want that one, so I'm going to move it away. All right, let's look at this domino. I have 6 on the top and 0 on the bottom. 6 on the top, 0 on the bottom. If I'm not sure, I could count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But I know dominoes pretty well, and I can look at that and see 6 right away. It looks just like a 6 does on dice. So do I want that one? Yes, we want this one. All right, let's look at my stars. I think I know, but I'm going to count and check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So do we want that one? Yes, we do. 3 on the top, 3 on the bottom. Gives me 6 in all. All right, so let's look at what we have in our chart. I'm going to spread it down a little bit so we can see. All right, the first thing I have are my number word 6th for 6th and line. Then I have my tally marks for 6, the number word 6. I have 6 objects or 6 stars. If I have a domino, it looks like this, 6 in domino, and that's the same way it looks on a dice. I have 6 in my 10 frame, 6 on my fingers, and I have 6 counters just like I had down here with the stars, but it's showing me a different way. Instead of showing me all the same, it's doing 3 red and 3 yellow. So what number? 6. What number? 6. What number? 6. Say that with me. Ready? What number? 6. What number? 6. What number? 6. And to write a 6, it's a little tricky. I'm going to start at the top and make the letter C. Don't pick up my pencil. Just close in to make a smaller circle. One more time. Start at the top. Make a big curve for letter C. Don't pick up your pencil. Close it back up for a small circle at the bottom for 6. One more time over here at the top right side. Make the letter C for a big curve. And then close up a circle at the bottom. Number 6. All right, boys and girls, what number? 6. What number? 6. What number? 6. Have a great day.